looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Miami Heat. Alongside Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us tonight, the incomparable Candace Parker.
Oh, incomparable. I got a lot to live up to. It's great to catch up with you and the 2K crew, Brian.
Well, without a doubt, the competitive drive of Jimmy Butler, as great as anyone's in the game. Candace, how important is it to be hyper-competitive like Butler?
It's super important, and especially for an organization like Miami. I feel like it's a perfect storm. Miami is built on that grit, that grind, that competitiveness, and Jimmy Butler's the perfect piece to be added to that organization.
Something that resonates through the entire organization. So a look at our starters for the Heat. We've got Butler. He's out there with Junior, and it's Silva in at the center position. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Silva in at the power forward position. And here's Ball. Pass to Silva. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
And we'll see what, or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots.
I'll just try to shoot
maybe
that.
the playing field's a little more even.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Davis. Silva with a rebound. And here's Chicago. Launches a 3. Silva with a rebound. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Levine against Hero. To the inside. Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early. Challenging the heart of that defense.
Well, Candace, one area where the WNBA has dominated the NBA, free throw percentage.
Yes, you know, I think that it definitely comes down to our bigs being able to stretch the floor. I don't know whether that has anything to do with playing overseas, but practiced a lot of free throws during our career.
Here's Oubre following the bucket by the Heat. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Long 3-and-D type. Players like Oubre, they are in high demand.
At the line for the Bulls, Kelly Oubre Jr. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Butler. Hero for 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Levine. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Hard to knock off balance. And you see Levine's adjustment that he made midair.
Pass to Stevenson. Here's Davis. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. Well, Candace, the Bulls have churned through over a dozen head coaches since the Zen Master left. But they feel they now have the right fit with Billy Donovan.
Billy Donovan, obviously a coach that's come from college, transitioned into the NBA seamlessly, and he did that because he understands how to
Come on, man.
And that's what the Chicago Bulls have, and that's what they're trying to build.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Hero outside. Here's Stevenson. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Davis. 13 feet out. Stevenson's shot is good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
And Davis with the block.
Oh, you thought I was just going to come get that.
That one off Davis.
You thought I wasn't going to come get that, bro. On my own block party, bro. Like, come on, man. I brings the block party.
Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Working for the high percentage look. We're seeing more and more of this from Zach.
Back to Davis.
Come on, man.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era, you know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bring the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era, so I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant, I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball,
why is I trying to shoot this?
And how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
Now here's Vucevic, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Here's Oubre. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. It is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's a hard percentage on the screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
So both teams changing up here.
I'm gonna drop.
The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And it's Davis penetrating. It's hauled in by Oubre. Pass to Davis. Goes back up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 6 points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Ball with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Blocked. Outside Davis. Chicago grabs the miss. Shoots from the baseline. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. They exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Trent outside. Check by Davis.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. You have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better. It just makes the overall team and the energy go up.
Certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest. The tricky little pass fake there. It's working well.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Chicago trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's blocked by Davis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .157 left in the opening quarter. Down low. And Davis slams it home.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trent, the pass to Turner. Now here's Ball. A shot to stop the throw. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, you know, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. So we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA.
Bro, I'm just trying to play offense.
Ball absorbs contact very well.
Outside Davis. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. That one falls.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Davis has gone 5 for 11 from the field. Here's Ball. 11 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
Trent outside. The 3 is up. And no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly.
What?
Making a switch here.
This man sent me all the way. Bro, why
Setting
you
the floor
be
for
sitting
Miami.
there?
They've got Matt Thomas Jr. He's out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Silva in at the 5 spot. Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with the team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis, know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He finished with 60 points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
5 on the clock. Shot is good by Levine. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's
You
been a
sitting
key
in 6
force in
minutes.
their
Look how
offense.
far they up, bro. Like,
Gordon outside
way too long.
to the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Davis has got 16 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Levine. Up top Oubre. Check by Davis. Oubre can't hit.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge.
Let's get back in here, man. Cut into this
Happy to do it
lead,
anytime,
man.
BA.
Man, we all know Monk likes to shoot, but they're great decision.
7,
Get
6
into the
minutes.
teammate.
5.5.
Levine. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Ball. Oubre on the wing. And the jumper from the wing offline.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
And they recover it. Outside Davis. Pass to Silva. Here's Thomas. Hounded by Ball. The Heat rebound. Silva. Outside Davis. Goes up again. Monk. Goes back up. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 20.
Here, man.
Just
Come
owning
on,
the
man.
offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
Second shot opportunity. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I need y'all to play this
The first
defense.
half. It's the
If I
Bulls
can keep this defense up for the
4,
rest of the game,
and we'll step
we
away
can
briefly,
win
but
this.
get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Y'all gotta keep it up, though. I only got 20 points, man, cause he be sitting me, bro. Sitting me 5 minutes, 6 minutes throughout the whole quarter, bro. Like, dang, bro, why you be? And he just started doing that like 2-3 games ago, bro. Like, I been trying to ball, bro. He got sit me in the 5 minutes, about good 2 minutes on good.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, VA, I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love it. I mean, it starts and ends with him, with me, because I played the same position at point forward, and I just see how he...
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Unraveling his head
Back
before the play
we
starts.
caught up now. Come
I'm a
on,
big
man.
fan of the Joker. I like how he drops things.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Silva in at the 4. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Levine passes to Oubre.
Oh, bro, that defense, bro.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Davis misses.
Hey,
Chicago leading. Pass to Silva. Fires for 3.
Oh, bro.
Silva with a rebound.
Oh, court with it. Like, huh?
Well, the Heat shooting 37% from the floor at this point. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. This for the tie.
Bro, he like 5'5", bro.
And he gets it back. Here's Stevenson. Right side, Butler. And there's the
Come on,
shot
Jimmy,
blocked
man, with all
violation.
that.
Couldn't get the shot off in time.
What's up, cuz? We got OG Black Boy in the building.
Crazy.
Man, cuz, man, I'm trying, man.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once
My
more.
coach took
What a
me
play.
out for 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes, bro.
About taking shots in his presence.
Before halftime. They had like 3.5 minutes before
Pass to
halftime.
Oubre.
And he was down 29-41.
Ball outside. Now
I done
Levine.
brought us all the way back up to here. I'm trying to look at it. Levine is wide open.
Rebound
I'm glad
by the
he's
Heat.
missing.
But this is not the
I'm glad he's missing. These boys are wide open.
So far, and they're not playing with much
Jimmy,
intensity.
put it up, Jimmy.
Butler. Deflected.
Wow.
And he's able to get it back.
Come on, Jimmy, with all
Getting
that.
going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Levine.
Look at it. He get a free way to the. Now, if I break off my dude to go help them, he gonna dish that and he open for a 3. I mean,
he has endless.
I'd rather sacrifice
How
the
about
2
the mobile one
than
block
the
we
3.
just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Stevenson.
He like
Miami, no good that time
5'5",
either.
bro. Like,
His offense
my
has
point
been
guard, bro.
non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Levine passes to Ball. Now here's Oubre. Back to Ball. From outside.
See, look at that. Why are you helping me double team? Why are you helping me double team somebody?
Progressing on the offensive end on the floor is crucial.
Why are you helping me double team somebody?
Continues to have games like this.
One thing you gotta love
Get your
about
own
Nikola
man.
Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of
Come
course he
on, bro.
regularly posts big point totals.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
I can't play
Time
offense
call
and
here.
defense
The
by
Bulls
myself.
decide to talk it over. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a
Nobody want to play offense, don't nobody want to play defense.
Definitely helps stretch the
Like,
floor.
come on, bro.
But he can also be an old school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a
you
second
way out of
All-Star,
bounds,
Nikola
boy.
Vucevic,
Where
at the
you
trade
going,
deadline.
boy?
LaVine said, "We got
Boy,
another
you way
big-time
out of
player
bounds,
here.
boy.
Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. For Miami, they've got only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Davis. Butler on the wing. Back to Davis. Outside Butler. Lets it go from 14. And the shot goes down. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, mid-range specialist. Butler just finds angles and space to shoot from there time and time again.
The deep 3 from Levine. Sinks it.
Buddy ain't putting no, he ain't jumping up trying to
Levine's got
cause a
5 points now
distraction
this
or
quarter.
nothing, bro. They just getting what they want, bro.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Hero with the bucket.
Look, if you're open,
Everybody want to play
Butler
offense, but
will
nobody
find
want
you.
to play
His court
defense.
awareness,
That's crazy.
very impressive.
Pass to Levine. Driving to the basket. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
We've seen that more than once today.
Couldn't do
An
nothing, bro.
effortless
That's what I
basket
already had
inside.
a full team.
Outside Davis. Hero outside. Butler passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Trying to get up in here, man. Get this lead.
Now here's Levine. The D's right on him. Shoots off the step back. They get it back.
Boy.
Silva.
Both of y'all down there, bro.
He's got 5.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively.
Both of them boys down there,
intensity
bro.
in the first half.
Pass to Silva.
Why would you do that and he right?
Inside. And Davis slams it home.
What?
And plays
I don't know why them
can
boys
make
ain't
the
want to lay
difference
it
in a
up,
close
man.
game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Ooh,
And
bro.
it's the Bulls with the ball.
Niggas are getting out
After the
my
basket by
way.
Miami. Levine.
Jump up. Ain't even jumping up. Levine spinning off like he's just.
Blocked.
Bet. Okay, leave Jimmy. Jimmy doing something.
Outside Davis. Pass to Silva.
In the hole. What's a move, big dog?
And here's Hero.
You give it
And count it.
off in the
Now 5
sequence.
for
If you would have
7.
missed it, I would have snapped. Boy.
That right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Now here's Levine.
Look at that, cuz. Come on, cuz. What I'm supposed to do, cuz? Like, if I leave my man to go block, he hit the 3. Like, they let Levine get all of that.
Outside Davis.
Right there, bust it.
To the inside.
Why you not shooting? Like,
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second
oh,
call.
man, he want to off,
Checked in for
man,
Miami.
cuz,
Reed
like, I
comes in
mean,
for Hero.
For the Heat,
you see it, cuz, you see it before your eyes.
Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Good on the shot.
He got that.
And the
I was late
Bulls
on
lead
that.
by 5.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make
Like,
that.
bro, I can't play offense and defense at the same time,
And
bro.
that one's good. Davis.
By
Davis
myself,
has
I
got
can't.
28. The Bulls have
No
gone
help,
7 of
cuz.
13
No
in the
help.
second half.
I guess none.
Trent from long range.
Look at this.
Davis with a
Look
rebound.
at that. He wide open for
Davis
that.
has got 9 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the
To the left
Oh.
wing.
2 minutes.
Give it to Jimmy. Give it to Jimmy.
There's a minute
Why
54
would you give
left
it
in
back
the
to me,
third.
bro?
Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. And so he
See,
draws the
cuz
foul.
every now and
The
then
line
Jimmy
to
will
shoot.
help.
That's his
He'll help
second.
every now and
Can't be
then.
too aggressive with Butler. That's just the recipe.
But thing
for
is,
failure.
they take Jimmy out.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
All
They
those
take
block
Jimmy out
shots,
too much.
that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
The 30th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. It's been great to see Butler blossom.
Then both
into
my
a
point
perennial
guards,
all-star.
starter and my
He's checked
backup,
in for Chicago.
they're like 5'5".
Chicago leading.
Be trying to go up on the centers. Like, them boys think they the real Iverson.
Lays it up and banks it in.
See, Jimmy
Assertive
just,
move. You can tell the
he'll
game.
be here to do something every now and then.
Now Davis. And he's got 28 now.
Right there.
Gordon, left side. That's in there. Davis
That's how
with
the-
the assist.
The best thing
Gordon's got
Gordon
his first
done
2
all
points of the night.
season.
No, but sometimes
So
you don't
far.
need a haymaker. Just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Pass to Trent.
That was his best play all season.
Ball with it. With the drive. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, showing
I'm
a
just
little
so scared to fully
versatility with the
commit because I
offensive
know
attack.
they're going to pass
In the
that
first
move
half,
back
It was about
and
the
hit
three
the
ball. In the second half, they've emphasized
man,
interior
what's
scoring.
up?
Here's Bender.
Come
Looking at
on,
the
bro.
numbers, he's
Throw it
putting up
over the
7
dude. Don't
points
throw
a
it right
game
to him.
to the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Reed. Here's Davis. And here's Gordon. Back to Davis. Into the lane. And Davis slams it home.
It's all about the assist on that.
I gotta slam it home, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Drops it.
he got that. I was late.
He's got 11.
I was late on that.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Right there.
Here's Bender. Oh, and
Why would you take it up on Jimmy? Jimmy, for real now. It's two of them sitting right there waiting on you to put it up.
That's likely to change.
Look at him.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy.
I'm saying my point guard, they're like 5'5",
He's been
bro.
productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More in. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Everybody be patient, be on the same page. This game is ours.
And you hear Eric Spoelstra, instead of pumping
This game is ours,
up,
man. They just gotta
settle
play
them
some
down a little
defense.
Well, it's
If
important that
anything,
no one individual
I can
takes it
do in on the
completely
offensive
upon
end
himself.
by myself.
Unselfish
But
basketball.
the
Trust each other.
defensive end,
That's
I
what
need
coach wants to
just
see.
team to do.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Aaron Gordon is out there.
Look at that, bro.
And it's Malik Monk.
Yeah, because my point guard is short,
Their
bro.
defense has to do
My
a better
point
job
guard
of
is
smothering
short.
those shooters.
Pass to Davis. Here's Stevenson. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
My point guards are short, cuz.
That right there was
Kyle
a
Lowry
statement
hurt for the
finish.
season. Bam. And my backup center hurt for the season, so I got no true
About
big
1
man.
minute played here in the fourth quarter.
See what happens when I fully commit? Come on now. If I fully commit to the play,
This is what it's
they're
been
gonna hit
since
the three,
halftime.
bro. That's why I be
Remarkable
scared to do it
results from
sometimes.
downtown.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks. That's just the problem.
I'd rather give up the two though than the
Nice
three.
team basketball,
You know what I'm saying?
Ball outside.
I'll give up the two anytime. I'm gonna give up the two anytime. But that three, I just can't. Look at
He
this,
drops
bro.
in the layup off the glass.
He profiling and all that, bro.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Here's Davis, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit
See,
the
now I
sweet
just need
setup
some
on that one.
defense. So I can get the
Man,
score.
that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Ball outside. And the officials call goaltending.
Come on, bro. The goaltender's already in, man. Inside,
D
bro.
was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment later.
I gotta stay
The
other
Heat
people,
making a switch
man.
here. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Stevenson. Now Davis. He's covered by Oubre. Davis hits.
Close
Davis
match.
has got
What?
38
Man,
points.
They have
if
no
you was here
answer defensively
watching the
inside.
game, it wouldn't be no close. You would know it wouldn't be no close
Here's
game,
ball.
bro. Appreciate it,
We're in the
cuz.
fourth quarter here.
See,
Just
man, I
over 2.5
can't.
minutes gone by.
They do it every time, bro. If I leave my dude, they're gonna dish it to the outside man, hit the face. If I don't commit to the defensive help,
Here's Stevenson.
they get the two.
Pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. You can't hit that time. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the inside. Vucevic. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Back to Davis. Gordon, left side. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Davis has got his third assist of the night.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Ball passes to Oubre. Back to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock.
Come on, bro.
And again, it's Chicago with a three.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30%
All they gotta do is
from the
play
field.
defense,
But since
bro.
the break, they've
That's
really
all they
managed
gotta
to
do,
improve in
bro.
that area.
play defense.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
And not to mention my coach sat me.
They have to find a way to
Second quarter sat me 5.5 minutes, bro. I had 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter to play.
The Heat making a switch here.
Ain't that checked in. That's crazy,
we played
bro.
just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. Hero outside. Chicago grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to improve on my assist
Ball
game.
outside. Now Oubre. Vucevic in the post. Fades away. A tad short, but it's good on the front iron.
Trying to.
And it's an
That's like
11-point
some
Chicago lead.
mismatch. I ain't got no true center. Both my centers deserve it. So I ain't got no true big man.
Hero, the pass to Davis. Here's Silva, covered by Vucevic. Inside. And that one's good. Davis. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Oubre. Checked by Davis.
That's my man, bro. You was in my way.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Down low. And Davis slams it home.
He's scoring the rock at will.
We got 4 minutes, man. Come on now.
Pass to Silva. Levine with it. And Hero grabs the board.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And that one's
Let's
good.
get it. Come on.
Davis.
Let's get it. Come on now.
The kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Now Ball. Now here's Oubre. Checked by Davis. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He got that.
Slams it down with
Well, I've been head all game,
they're
though.
really getting aggressive now. Hero outside. To the middle. Here's Silva.
Right there. Keep going. Yeah, don't stop.
Silva
You missed a... Boy, you missed a dunk, boy.
Down low.
First of all, you messed up my assist, bro.
Full stride on his way to
You messed up my assist, bro. Bro, you missing a dunk. You messed up my assist.
What a performer this guy is.
First of all, you hesitated. Then you missed the dunk. You supposed to bash that on Buddy head.
Wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
That's what coaches are paid to do.
Point guard at the point guard.
To see what they go with here.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game.
Bro,
it's
you just
incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Here's Levine, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Here's Stevenson, pounded by Ball.
Bro, you just holding
Pass
it,
to
bro.
Davis.
Stop holding it, bro. We gotta get. I can't believe I missed it. But man, we gotta get.
They get the ball into the right hand. Usually,
man, come on, bro. That should have been an offensive foul. That's all good, though. I ain't complaining.
They just let him get
right there.
right to the rim.
Horrible effort. It appears they may.
I don't know how he missed the dunk, bro. That was crazy.
2 minutes.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Nice move. Another shot. Silva. That's good.
I gotta get that rebound, bro.
That'll drive your coach crazy.
How y'all didn't get that rebound?
Bro, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Timeout called. The Heat. They're behind.
Man, I had to run another game, bro.
We've got 1:48 left
Somebody
in the
gonna have
fourth
to
quarter.
get this, bro. Bro, I got no centers. I got no centers. My top 2 centers
We've got
is
a minute
gone,
48
bro.
left to play in the fourth. And it's
My guards is like 5'8", 5'9", bro.
Right
both
now.
of them.
Chicago has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter.
And then on top of that, my
Ball outside.
head coach sat me for like set me
And it comes off an assist from
5.5 minutes, bro.
Ball's got 16
I don't know
points
why
here
he
in the
started most
second
of the
half.
second quarter.
Here's Butler. And this one hasn't been in doubt.
Come back in the game, we
They
down
came out on a
29,
mission, and you
41.
can bag up this win for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a
everybody like they just holding on to the ball like they scared to do something with it, bro.
And
Like,
even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Lonzo Ball.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
Oubre finds Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth.
take that.
And
Yeah, bro, don't hesitate. Take that, bro.
Assist by Davis.
It's nice they found
Yeah,
their rhythm
cuz
here,
no
but
center, and
the
my
clock
guards
is
is
just
short.
not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the
And then he sat me, bro.
over. I mean, this is
Like
not
top of the second quarter. 5.5 minutes.
Levine against Hero. Outside Oubre. The floater.
No, boy.
And it's blocked by Davis.
Bro.
And so it looks like the Bulls
I am a
will
block
retain
party,
possession
bro.
here.
Y'all gonna have to stop. I am a block party.
Clock at 4. The Sumu for 3. It's rebounded by Wade. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. Davis has got 49 in the game.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's the Sumu. So no problem for Chicago.
This is up, bro.
This one was
10
a fun one
points,
to
bro.
watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.
10 points,
and they
bro.
didn't allow their mistakes to get
We
the
got
better
beat
of
by 10,
And
bro.
that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I ain't been beat by double digits all
This is
year,
Brian
bro.
Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you later.
Yeah, I'm finna run another one, bro. I'm finna. I'm finna run another one, bro. On some G, I'm finna run another one. Y'all see that player of the month?
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Boy,
Kevin, thank you.
Boy, shout out to you, dog. Yeah, man, my mic was muted, bro.
Growing up, I never thought about titles. I just
that's how bad it's going to be. I don't even want to talk about it.
When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally,
KD
I have
and
to just
Kyrie,
focus
bro.
on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, Kevin, you know, when you've got experienced players on the court, then you typically have a composed team. And that means that you won't see
let my
either
backup
team
center
really
back. He dressed
get
out. Hopefully, because, man, I need that man.
We're going to have a hard-fought, competitive matchup where neither team really is flustered at all.
So the next starting five. We've got Durant. Irving is out there with Thomas. And it's Singleton in at the 3. And for Miami, Davis is out there with Butler. Then it's Tyler Hero.
So,
and it's Stevenson in at the point. Now, here is Irving. Outside Durant. Some solid defense from Butler.
Yeah, bro. You're going to have to play some D this
Inside,
game, bro.
here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the first of many to come.
Jimmy going to have to play some defense. He's going to have to stick.
On both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Durant over Butler. KD can't get it to go. Now Hero, he's guarded closely. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
That's good from Hero. And Hero drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Irving against Stevenson. Unloads from 13. Nice.
Kyrie finna be a problem, bro. I already see it.
Creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us.
He wasn't doing that last game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
He wasn't pulling like that last game.
The pass to Daniel. Back to
Irving. It's all good, as long as they ball this game.
The teardrop falls in. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Stevenson passes to Hero. Outside, Davis. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Davis has got 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Singleton. There's the lob to the hoop, and finished off by Singleton.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Davis. No one near him.
Oh, boy. No, sir, bro. Let me get started up in here, boy. You already know, boy.
Any better.
Let me get started.
Here's Irving. A good finish at the rack.
Kyrie's gonna be a problem.
Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Heat leading by 4. Now Hero. He had 15 points last outing. Now here's Butler. Outside for Davis from downtown. And again,
what
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Irving passes to Singleton.
All right, boy.
Now here's Thomas. He's covered by Hero. Pass to Singleton. Irving with a clean look. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Great start for him. 4-4.
This man got to answer me every time.
For a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
And a deep three.
Oh, I didn't even see Durant creeping up like that. That boy came through like a robber.
Silva, the pass to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect for the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And there's the pass to Butler. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
This is as good as it gets.
Jimmy, I need you to go for the ride along, bro.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Thomas. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Daniel. The shot from the low post is good.
Me in my stomach,
no surprise
bro.
there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
It's Davis with the drop. And the shot goes in. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Durant kicks to Singleton. Passes it to Thomas. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Thomas.
Boy, what a graceful
Jimmy,
athlete.
you're supposed to have Durant, not the point guard, bro.
Moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
And Davis puts it in.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 9 points. Thomas passes to Singleton and finished off by Singleton.
Knew I had that jumper.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Jimmy, why
would
you take that?
Durant with the steal. Here's Thomas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated, and also loose and light in that
locker room.
So it does
I
matter.
do a little so, you know what I'm saying?
Of Monk there. I mean, love seeing
try
him
to
find
get
the
in
open
there.
man.
Irving passes to Sharp. There's the dish to Thomas. Pass to Sharp.
Come on.
It's hauled in by
right
Gordon.
Down court with it. Oh, come on, man. I was down court.
And here is Monk. Driving inside. He shoots again. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 20 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Thomas. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And that one drops for him.
They be letting them get the inside, bro. So, my front court, I mean, my back court small, bro. So.
This is to Davis. They get a hand on it.
Dang.
It's stolen by Chase.
I was trying to do something weird.
On its way from Irving for 2, and Davis
I was
pulls
trying
it
to do
down.
something weird.
I guess even he has missed one of those once in a while.
To the middle, and it's Davis with the jam.
Man, bro, why you behind me like that, bro? Sharp? Why you behind me like that?
The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Simmons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Tate. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. A fantastic mobile run block.
I will put a block with my right hand, with my left hand. Somehow I hit the ball.
Get up quick to reject that shot. That's
you know what I'm saying?
fundamental
A block is a block. Yeah.
1:29 left to play here in the first. A nice shot by Simmons.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations.
I mean, killing the inside of our team,
manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Now, here's Monk. Here's Silva. The rebound by Shaw.
Why would you do that?
Let's trail by 8. Here's Thomas. Drives to the hoop. Miami grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen.
Come on, bro.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. The 3 from Thomas. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Silva.
Why would you jump? Why would you jump forward? It's my thing.
The other way with it. The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing
to the hole, Gordon.
Now here's Bender. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's Davis missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Irving. Here's Shaw.
Boy. No, boy. Like, no, boy. Bro, now watch how long they finna sit me, bro. Watch how long they finna sit me.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Well, it's been
watch how long they finna sit me. It's 9-minute quarters now. Watch how long they sit me. Watch it be like 4 minutes or under. I come back in. Watch, man. Watch, man. I'm finna see it with your own eyes.
And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach.
For me, I just try to feel out
the... Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant on certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba.
I guess he learned from his mistake last game. Yeah, I can't be sitting here too long, bro.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some
muscle also in the
first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance.
No Ben 10 tall,
so
big.
with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who
tall for nothing.
Has on the floor.
You trying to take it, bro? You is not big enough, bro.
And it's Silva in at the center.
My point guards, man, they sweaty out of Iverson, bro.
David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bulls, was tremendous. He finished with 49 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that
No,
one.
sir.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, every night's different. They may try to double him. Might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead.
I gotta play center. Both ways. I gotta play center both ways. I gotta play 1 through 5 offensively. 2 and 3 through 5. 2 through 5 defensively.
Saw with 10 points last game. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Bro,
with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
To the inside.
Gordon, bro, come on, man.
Miss from the field.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
So valuable.
I don't know why he ain't done it, but
Simmons
he made it. I'm straight.
He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy who's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are
it was 6:25, right?
Yeah.
I come back in at 2 minutes.
Well, their pass to Thomas. To the paint.
I mean, I like the call.
I'm from the city, bro. Damn, bro, all up in my ear, dog.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as
I come back 6:25. I come back in 2 minutes. So he sat me for 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Why you sitting me so long, bro?
On the wing, Monk. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 9-point game. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
He set me for 4 minutes and 25 seconds.
To get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys.
Bro, just drilled that in my mouth.
It was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will
come on, bro.
Way. Bender is checked in for Thomas. So it's Brooklyn now. Here is Thomas. He's got 11 to the left side wing. Singleton misses.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Hey,
it's
man,
trailed by 7.
Man.
50 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Sharp. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, that's the center on the power on the point guard, bro. I know my point guards are small, bro.
Davis, the pass to Silver. Driving the lane.
Offensive word. You can't miss that. You can't miss that. I'm gonna start passing it to you.
That's serving it up on the platter there.
You already
what a
missed
nice
the
pass.
dunk,
A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Bro, they
energetic drive that time by Simmons.
They were
pushes
doing the
right
most
through the defense and gets it to go.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Davis. Now Monk. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Bender. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. Tate finds Thomas. Sharp plus second chance points on the tip in. Now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Man.
You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Thomas is out there with Irving. Then it's Simmons. And it's Daniel in at the 5. And he gets it to go. And it's 29 points for Davis.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Got a piece of it. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn.
I ain't mad about it going out of bounds. Your boy playing defense. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile
look at my guards, bro. Look at my guards, bro. And they were trying to go up against these dudes.
Giving up this lead.
My guards like 5'9", bro. And they were trying to go up against these 6'10", 6'11" players, bro.
Now
I give them hard for doing
not
it.
as good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Thomas.
I'm trying to win this
His
game,
momentum
man.
from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good
No, if I wasn't there the first time, he would have laid that up easily.
Down low, here's Davis. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Singleton the pass to Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Singleton.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
The pass to Silva. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll get the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line, and he knocks down the first
They
one.
sit Butler longer than they usually sit. They sit Butler, like, Butler probably played the whole first quarter and won't come back to like the end of the third. Or they'll have Butler in when they take me out. So, but me and Butler on the court together don't be that much time, bro. They keep putting Gordon in.
Good from the stripe.
See, Butler just came back in,
Here's
bro.
Irving.
Like,
8 points for him.
yeah.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second
bro.
half now. To the inside. That's good.
And
Basket number 5 on
my
5
point
for
guards
8
can't
night
stick Kyrie. But I already knew Kyrie was going to have a game coming into the game. Oh, that's KD don't get
to
off
ramp up the
at the
aggressiveness.
same time.
If they
I'm
don't,
straight.
things are just going to get worse from here.
Passes it to Silva. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. The Heat rebound.
Yes, sir.
And foul on the
There you
shot,
go.
so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well done that time by Butler. He's using the contact to get to the line, and he's an excellent foul shooter.
The Heat have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And so Butler nails both of them. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Singleton. The Nets working the ball around now.
Come on, bro. They
by
knew I
Singleton.
had that.
Excellent vision by
That's all
Durant out
good,
there.
bro.
What a nice pass.
The Heat leading by 3. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Davis pulls
Boy,
it down.
he's not going to out-jump me,
And it's
boy.
Davis with the ball for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Shots good
Well,
by
see,
Hill.
he trying to do all that fancy little finger rolls and all that.
Loves to attack the rim.
Timeout called, the Nets. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Robinson's checked in for Miami. The Nets making a switch here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Butler against Irving. Pass to Daniel. Back to Irving. He kicks it to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Davis in the corner.
No, that don't rob me, bro. That was in there.
6 points.
That was in there.
In the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Thomas passes to Singleton. Back to Thomas, beyond the arc. They get it back. Not going to go that time.
What?
And
Do that, boy.
Heat leading by 7. Now here's Davis. He has 31. The pass to Stevenson. Another shot. Can't get the layup.
See, man, Jimmy trying to put it up on anybody.
You need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Stevenson against Irving. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Singleton, and it's blocked.
Boy, give me that, boy. No, sir, boy.
And Stevenson with the basket on the
Took
assist.
it out of his hand, boy. What?
His third assist on the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is
there we go.
ready to snipe it off the feed.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Irving kicks to Thomas. Back to Irving.
There you go.
Shot to stop
Keep
the
your
run.
defense up.
He scores his 6th bucket from the
If
floor
you make
with
it on
that
your
one.
D, then he
He's
make
shot
it.
the
It
ball
is
11
Kyrie,
times.
but
The
don't let them
shooting
have
has really
nothing.
been there
Nothing.
for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball skills.
Man, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to
I don't know
like.
if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and speed.
Here's Irving. He's got 12. Passes it to Tate from outside the arc.
And he missed. Thank you, Jesus. But boy, they got me on the
He
screen.
doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul. The Heat have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Nets trail by 14. And here's Irving. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around
Come on, bro.
23
Yes, bro.
points a
Y'all
game.
gotta.
Left side, Davis. To the wing on the left. Bender kicks to Davis. Right side, Butler.
This is a teamwork. Move it.
Davis in the corner.
Let's get it. Come on, man. Teamwork.
Got his 4th
Sling
assist
the
in this
ball.
one.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
So, boy, still there,
Irving passes to Byers. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Outside, Robinson. Back to Davis. Good ball movement here by Miami. Gordon, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 17. Pass to Byers. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Sharp. Now the pass to Tate over Davis. Tate, no good.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Bender. It's deflected.
Wow. Stop passing it to them in the hole like
Irving
that, bro.
against Robinson. And they pick up 2. 14 points
They're
for
just too
Kyrie
small
Irving.
for that, bro.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
And Davis throws it down.
And how about
you know I'm coming back with it.
Sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, I tightened up on the perimeter
like
defense, but
so sweet.
I'm getting in here.
Tate, the tray, and they'll get another chance. And that one, good. Sharp's got 6 points.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Davis. Here's Butler. Nice work on the board.
Good shot, Jimmy.
That time you see the hustle there by buckets. First corralling the miss, then sinking the dagger.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Simmons finds Tate. Pass to Irving.
Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him. You see him asking for it?
Shoots over Bender. No good off the front.
No, sir. Boy, get out here.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
Right for the buzzer.
Butler's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Miami.
Now let me
taking
see.
a 19-point lead
Let
into
me
the
see if
break.
he taking me
From
out.
the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting.
Let me
That's
see if
what
he
has
taking me
them
out.
headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
We'll see if coach gonna take me out, man. Because he got a habit of doing it. So.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is
He
running
gonna
out
let
for
me
this
play.
game to
Boy,
become
yeah, he must have
competitive.
learned his lesson from last game.
Nets trail by 19.
That's what's up.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Bender
But see,
out
they
there
took
with
Jimmy
Malik
out.
Monk.
See what I
And
mean?
there's Davis. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And
Jimmy
it's
only
Silva
played
in
half the
5
third
spot.
quarter.
All Irvin needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Heat shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Davis with it. Back to Monk. Takes the 3. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Silva the pass to Davis. Here's Silva. 6 to shoot. Monk with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. The shot by Monk is no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Simmons kicks to
Other
Irving.
Kyrie wide open, wide. Ooh.
A 3-pointer, no good.
Kyrie's missing
Like
that.
that, he's very gifted
You
at
passing so low, bro.
weak coverage pay.
Right there. That's you,
Here's
bro.
Silva, and he gets the basket.
Dang.
Officials
See what I
blowing the
mean,
whistle,
bro?
so
Stop
a chance
hesitating,
at the
bro.
line
I
for
got
one
you.
more.
Yeah, he earned that one.
I got you.
Taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Matt Thomas, he's checked in for Bender. Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Durant for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Yeah, he's trying to play hero ball now. It's too late, bro.
City on the glass. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. And
You know, Ben Simmons ain't
get
gonna
those
pop
two
no
groups
three.
together in the offseason
You know
to break
that.
bread and try to smooth over that relationship. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Thomas feeling it out a bit.
Come on, bro. I was sitting in the hole, bro.
On its way from Monk for 2. And good. Got the Ingles.
Y'all want to play offense now.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in
Now
operating
y'all
in
want
the
to
pick
play
and roll,
offense.
getting
huh?
better at taking advantage of what's available.
Left side, KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Gordon,
and
bro.
one step
What
ahead
was
of
that?
the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the
Gordon,
monster
what was
dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh,
Here's
right there, Gordon.
That's in there. Davis with
Okay.
the assist.
Well, you got to give Gordon the ball when he's
You
down
better get this
inside. I
triple
mean,
double.
you can really score it in there.
And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
The Heat leading by 20. Here's Thomas. Pass to Silva. Kicks to Davis. On the wing, Monk. Excellent D from Thomas.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Simmons passes to KD. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
I mean, that's
Looking
KD,
strong
man.
to
I
the
mean, you
finish. When
can't,
Durant locks in on scoring,
can't do no better than
nobody
that.
stops him.
Monk
But
dishes
KD
to
only got
Gordon.
11 points, so
Over
I ain't
Durant.
tripping.
And it's Gordon missing.
I
Wow,
tell you what,
Gordon,
the
for
defense
real?
should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Now Kevin Durant. And the pass to Sharp. Outside Thomas. To the middle. Singleton misses. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And for the first time in 2021,
that's happened to that
a
inner
full
D-Wade,
play-in tournament
boy.
featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Here's Daniel and block.
Nice
That one
block,
goes
baby.
careening off the glass. And it's going to be
Y'all
out of
want to play
bounds.
this
The
game.
Nets will retain possession.
What was y'all at last game? What was y'all at last game, bro?
Right side, Thomas. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam
Jimmy,
Silver
what
and his
kind
staff.
of
The league is a global
kung
league.
fu move
The star
was
players
that?
have done a great
I mean,
job
hey,
of
he
promoting
draw the
it
foul,
as
but
a worldwide
boy, what
game
you
as
trying
well.
to do, boy?
Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA. In a league where everybody appears to be best friends, Jimmy Butler's a bit of a throwback.
Jimmy,
He
come
plays the
on
game
now.
with real
Really, bro?
attitude and edge, and only cares about winning. You got to respect that.
Thomas against Butler. It's hauled in by the Heat. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Durant inside, defended by Butler.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Davis. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Singleton. Now
I'm trying
Thomas,
to ball on
he's
these
covered
boys,
by Hero.
man. I got some animosity. I'm trying to.
Now here's Thomas. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
No sir.
Singleton misses.
No sir.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And Simmons gets to Thomas.
Nah, bro, give it to KD, bro.
Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice.
Why would y'all go double? You know
guys
Simmons
move
is
around
not
quite a bit
finna.
more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
We hit 60.
To the paint, here's Singleton. The basket good off
Come
the
on,
assist from
man.
Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Heat leading by 22. And Davis, here we go. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
It really
man,
does make the game
before
easy
he
for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
It's Davis on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Hits it again. Wow.
Woo, boy, can I hit this 60 before he take me?
You get the sense he just can't miss.
KD on the wing. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real positive.
And that's a product of
Can
their
I
mental
hit this
toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them,
before
instead
he
of
take
caving,
me?
they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And they're going to close them out here for the second time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just one game left to play against the Nets.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Davis.
Well, I love the force
I
that
tried
he
to go
showed on
for it.
defense, using
Oh,
all
will
of
I
his
get it
length
back in time?
to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
You know he not
8
about to
second difference
shoot.
between the shot clock and
Why
the
you
game.
doubling, helping me double Ben Simmons, bro?
Durant against Butler. Here's Daniel.
No, sir.
Rebound by Butler. And here is Hero. Down low. Stolen by Durant.
Come on, man. Y'all tripping. I ain't gonna, y'all gonna just don't
Outside
want me to
Simmons.
get.
And so Miami takes this one
I
by
didn't
a
want
big
me to
margin.
get the 60.
They
It's all
put it
good.
on
I still
tonight.
drop
Dominant showing in
59.
front of a crowd that loved every
I
minute
still
of
drop
it.
And you know,
59
this
on
game
y'all,
could
boy.
really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
And I got the badge upgrade.
for